Okay, hey everybody. So I'm about to do another tarot video. I'm doing all the signs in one video just because I feel like doing it like that today. And I'm uber excited because I kind of made like a oracle deck and I'm about to use it and see how it worked with my other readings. So I'm just going to start the reading. Y'all already know. Skip to whatever your sign is if you don't want to hear all this part. I am doing personal readings and that's pretty much it. Okay, so hey Aries, I'm doing stuff a different way or whatever. I said in the beginning of the video, I made an oracle deck, so I'm gonna try to read more with oracle cards. Y'all tell me if I'm off or not or whatever. It's fine. So I'm gonna just get started. So to begin with the situation or whatever's going on, I feel like it's something involving happiness, being happy, you want to be happy, are happy, wishes and what it's stuff that you're trying to manifest and make happen to your life, being coming into fruition or whatever. I feel like okay, that's cool what I said before, but with the oracle cards that I pull or whatever, I'm just gonna change this situation around. So I put the Ten of Cups, and that's pretty much being happy, wish fulfillment, feeling emotionally just fulfilled or whatever. But with the oracle cards I pulled this one that says painful, and this one that says why me. So I feel like whatever's going on in your situation, you're not happy about it, you're having a hard time being happy or knowing how to be happy or what would make you happy, or it's a major situation in your life that is causing a lot of pain for you and you just don't understand why this is happening to you, or you're wishing that you were not going through this or whatever. When it comes to what you're needing to know or do or whatever, I pulled the Five of Swords, so I'm gonna just pull the oracle cards before I start speaking on the tarot card or whatever. So okay, so when it comes to what you need to know or whatever it is that you need to do in a situation, I put the Five of Swords, and it's basically about fighting or being mentally conflicted or whatever. So I feel like whatever's going on in this situation or whatever, you don't know, like you don't know how to feel about it, or you don't know what to do when it comes to this situation or whatever. It might be something where you feel like it's good to you, but it's not good for you or whatever. And the other one is everything that glitters is a gold. So this might be a situation where you really thought you would be happy in, or you really wanted to be happy in the situation, but something is really stopping that. You have a huge blockage that's stopping you from actually being happy in this situation or whatever. You understand, like, this situation might temporarily make me feel good or put me in a certain place or whatever, but I know for the long term I'm not going to be able to continue to do this or whatever, because this is tearing me down some type of way, or this is not good for me some type of way. When it comes to advice or outcome or whatever, Two of Swords. Oh, okay. So the first oracle is ultimatum, and the other one is money problems. So I feel like when it comes to this situation, y'all are needing to make some type of decision when it comes to whatever this is, or another situation that's causing money problems for you or whatever. You have to come to a decision like, hey, this is what's going to happen here, or I have to do something else, or this is what I want to do regardless of what somebody else want to do. This is what I need to do to fix whatever's going on in my situation, or to handle whatever I need to handle or whatever. So that was really quick for, you know, the readings that I usually been doing or whatever, but it is what it is. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it or what y'all think about it. Okay, so hey Taurus, like I said in the beginning, if y'all didn't watch, I'm doing a new kind of spread, and I'm using oracle cards from a deck that I made. So we're going to see how well it resonates with everybody, if it work out, or if it don't, what I need to do. So to start off, like, what's going on? What y'all got going on? I feel like whatever's going on, some of you may be dealing with a third-party situation, or you may be in a situation where you're with somebody else and you're thinking about somebody else or missing somebody else. I feel like it's a lot of mental conflict around some type of something when it comes to love, or something that you're learning, or something that you're trying to do when it comes to a love situation. I feel like either you or somebody else is telling you, I still love you, or I still want to be with you. You don't have to be the one who's in this situation. It could be somebody who's thinking about you, or somebody's in your energy. It could be somebody else feeling like, oh, I don't know what to do about this situation or whatever, and I still love you, I still want to be with you, or something like that. Taurus, if y'all know what I mean. For what y'all needing to know or do, I feel like okay, so what I got or whatever, and I'll just interpret it later. The Two of Swords reverse for what y'all need to know or do or whatever. And the Oracle cards that I got is user and don't trust him or whatever. And I don't know, I feel like this is very, very, very specific to somebody or whatever. But you're in a situation where somebody is never going to make up their mind or choose the decision that they're telling you they're going to choose, or that you think they're going to choose, or do what somebody not going to do what they saying they're going to do. Pretty much somebody's lying about what they're going to do, or what they want from you, or what they want in this situation or whatever. Somebody is using you or whatever, and he or she can't be trusted. It says him, and I'm going to just keep saying him or whatever, but it could be a female. You could put that however it applies to you or whatever. But somebody can't be trusted. Somebody's lying pretty much or whatever. And they playing with your head. I feel like that's what this mental card is for or whatever, because they playing games pretty much. I feel like what you need to do when it comes to this situation or whatever. That's crazy because I got both of them. It says don't trust him, don't trust her. So it could be a girl, it could be a boy or whatever, however it apply or whatever. But I feel like this is a negative situation. Whatever it is going on in this situation or with this person or whatever, I feel like you are needing to work on releasing this or whatever, because it's causing too much stress or whatever. It's causing, it's becoming some type of weakness for you or whatever, or causing some type of weakness, illness, some kind of stress or negative energy or something negative manifesting in your life from this person or whatever. And the longer you hold on to this or whatever, thinking that you can control this when you really can't or whatever, you're going to continue to manifest negative things, because this person is not good for you. They're not good for themselves or whatever. They just really cannot be trusted, and you need to let this go pretty much. And that's what I have for Taurus. Okay, hey Gemini's, trying to do spread. I made an Oracle deck, just seeing how it goes. So I'm just going to start your reading. Okay, so for what I got for you or whatever, I have the Knight of Swords. And with the Knight of Swords is somebody being reckless, being impulsive, moving too fast or whatever, or just going the wrong way in the wrong direction. The Oracle card that I got is there's someone else or whatever. So somebody might be doing the wrong thing when it comes to this or whatever, and this is something that you might not know, or you might know about it or whatever. But I feel like some of you know, like there's someone else, or when it comes to you and your person, you have someone else or whatever. That's why I feel like you would know or whatever. And another reason why I feel like you would know, because the other Oracle card that I got is spoiled milk, and it's pretty much saying like not gonna cry over spoiled milk or whatever. So somebody knows what's going on and don't care, or somebody knows what's going on because they're the person who has someone else, and some of you may not notice or what's going on. I feel like what you need to know or do in the situation or whatever is that's the Death card or whatever. That's the Death card or whatever. I feel like whatever's going on in this situation, especially if you're the person who knows somebody has someone else or whatever, I feel like you're supposed to be ending this or letting this go or whatever, closing this chapter, because sometimes it's really just not worth your energy. It's not worth your peace. And I feel like you know that you need to end this or whatever, or you're trying to end this, and somebody else might be saying like, no, like I want to still invest in this, or I still want to give this a chance or something. Because the Oracle cards that I got is, I don't want to lose you, and let me in. Maybe your partner is not telling you this or whatever. You don't know this is how they feel. But I feel like if you actually like, I'm done with this, I'm closing the door on this, they will express this is how they feel or whatever. But I still feel like for some reason you're just supposed to be just closing the door on this, because I feel like it's just like too much, and if you keep letting it get out of control or keep going the way that it's going, it's just not going to be good. For advice, I feel like so as advice, I pulled Temperance reverse or whatever, and I feel like with the Oracle cards I pulled is I will never commit to you, and no thank you or whatever. So I feel like the imbalance here or whatever, or what's going on in this situation is, okay, somebody, it could be you, it could be your person, it could be the other person, because it's someone else or whatever. I feel like somebody is saying, I'm never gonna commit to you or whatever. Like this is never gonna be what you want it to be or whatever, because I'm not gonna make that commitment to you or whatever. And it could be you could just put that to however it apply to you or whatever, because it could just be the other person outside of the situation. This is what I'm pulling. But I feel like that's what has things kind of imbalanced, or somebody is really impatient waiting on that, and then that's never going to happen. And for somebody else or whatever, it's like if you do commit to me, or if you do try to commit to me, or if you do want to commit to me, like, I'm not interested. I hope y'all know what I'm talking about. But that's what I have for Geminis. Okay, hey Cancer. So let's just see what's going on for y'all. Okay. Okay. So some of y'all may be traveling or going somewhere or whatever. Because I have this traffic card and it says yes. So if you're thinking about it, if you think about getting out in traffic, doing something, traveling, going somewhere, I feel like, yes, that's what you're meant to be doing. Even if you're just moving from one location to another or something like that, I feel like it's a yes, that's what you're supposed to be doing. When it comes to what you need to know or what you need to do or whatever, I have the Four of Cups reversed, and the Oracle says turn it off and sickness. So it's something that you're supposed to be stopping, or just when it comes to something that you like to do, something that you're interested in, something that you just used to doing, or something that excites you or whatever, you're supposed to be stopping or quitting or doing something when it comes to that, because it's causing some kind of sickness. And with the cups, it could be drinking for some of you, and y'all need to put a stop to it. That's pretty much it or whatever. But it's something else that you're doing that you're supposed to be that you know is not good for you, that you're supposed to be stopping or whatever, and it might be causing some kind of sickness or some type of illness. When it comes to advice or outcome, I feel like some of you guys are stuck somewhere in a situation where you feel like you can't make a move, or you're just not making a move, period, or whatever. The Oracle cards that I have, one says I don't want you, and the other one says maybe. So it may be a question that you're asking somebody, or you're waiting to hear something from somebody, and the answer is maybe because they're not sure, or they don't know yet. And another one for some of y'all, it might be you need to be honest and tell somebody, like, I really don't want you if you don't want this person or whatever, or somebody is needing to tell you that, or somebody has told somebody that or whatever. But don't just say this or whatever and you're not showing it, because if you're still stuck in a situation that you're saying you don't want, what's the point? That was pretty quick, but that's really all I got for Cancer. Okay, hey Leo, so let's see what y'all have going on. I'm doing a whole new little thing with an Oracle deck that I made. So, let's see. Okay, so with this, I feel like Nine of Wands reverse. I feel like somebody has their guard down. Y'all may have let somebody in, and like you feel like, okay, this is going good, or I can trust them or whatever, when you really should be protecting yourself, or you really should be keeping your guard up around this person. The first Oracle card that I got is I only want sex, and the second one I got is bonding. So you're with somebody, or something, or in a situation where you feel like you're bonding with this person, y'all are building something, y'all are working towards something, and they're only wanting sex, or you're with someone who is thinking that you are trying to build something with them, or y'all are going somewhere when you only want sex or whatever, and somebody's not being honest about that. Somebody has their guard down, and what keeps coming to my mind is protection, not only just from just emotional protection. I feel like physical protection when it comes to STDs or pregnancies. I feel like what you're needing to know with the Six of Cups, I feel like when it comes to this situation, if this is somebody new or whatever, if you're dealing with somebody new, this person is still stuck somehow in their past, or on their past person or whatever. I feel like it's something about the past that keeps resurfacing for them or whatever. They feel like it was much more passion in their past, or like this past person was a perfect match for them, or the situation some type of way or whatever. But y'all, however it apply. If it don't apply, it don't apply. When it comes to what you're needing to do or advice or whatever, I feel like somebody somebody is being too closed off emotionally when it comes to this person or this situation, and like, or you're shutting down some way. Something happened in the situation where you feel like you're shutting down, or you need to shut down because you feel like you need to be alone or whatever. You need some time to yourself, you need some space or whatever. And this other oracle card says you've met your match. So for some reason, something in this situation, somebody felt like they met their match, or you felt like you met your match when it comes to this or whatever. And it might not be like a match like, oh, we fit perfectly together. It's just like I'm gonna show you type of match. Like, I don't know if y'all get it, like y'all get it, but that's really much. That's really all I have for Leos. Okay, Virgo. So let's see what you guys have going on. Okay, so I feel like some of you guys are in a situation where you may have been striving towards something, or some type of offer, or wanting some type of offer, or wanting somebody to extend some type of offer, but that's not happening, or you're drawing back, or rejecting the offer, or um, refusing to extend an offer to somebody else. I feel like whatever's going on in the situation, there's an issue with communication. You and your person may not be talking, or you just cannot communicate and see things in the same way or whatever. Like, it's something with communication, a lack of communication, poor communication, no communication at all. I feel like whatever's going on in the situation, somebody is saying, why me? Something happened that caused somebody to start wanting to turn down an offer, or reject the offer, or not extend an offer to somebody else. I feel like when it comes to what you need to know or what you need to do or whatever. So the death card, ending, closures, putting stuff to rest, putting stuff to bed, closing the chapter on stuff. And I feel like what you need to be closing the chapter on, or ending, or whatever, is some type of communication with somebody, or somebody telling you like they want you, they want to be with you or whatever, and they're not being honest, and they're not being real with you or whatever. Because the other card that I pulled was watch out. So what this person is telling you is not the truth or whatever. And some of you may already know that or whatever, because of other things that's going on or whatever. But or this may be you doing this to somebody else, Virgo, or whatever. Just put it where it applies. But I feel like this is something that you need to watch out for, or whoever this person is somebody who you're needed to watch out for. And this is what you need to be ending, because it's not gonna serve you or whatever. I feel like for what you need to know or whatever, like extra advice or whatever, I feel like the more that you pour into a situation, or pour into a certain cup, you're not gonna get that back or whatever. You wasting your time. Things are not gonna flow, and you're not gonna be fulfilled, or you're not gonna be able to find fulfillment in this situation or whatever. The first card I pull is I deserve more, and some of y'all are needing to know that if you don't know that or whatever. And another card is stuck in the past. So you may be stuck on something that's not stuck on you or whatever, or just having a really, really hard time letting go of something or whatever. But this is gonna continue to throw your life off. The more you hold on to this, or if you even still in the situation, the more you continue to put into this, or do whatever it is in the situation, or whatever, have this energy around you, your life is going to continue to like not feel like things are going right. You're going to be spiritually messed up, you're going to be emotionally messed up or whatever. You're not going to be able to flourish the way that you're supposed to if you still hold on to this situation. And that's what I have for Virgo. Okay, so hey Libras, I'm trying something new, like I said, in the beginning, but I know people don't be watching it, and I'm doing the Oracle decks. So I want to see how this turned out. Y'all let me know what y'all think. So for what's going on, somebody is okay, so I'm seeing two things for what's going on. Somebody is depressed or sad about some type of illness or some type of disease or sickness that they have. And it could be something as simple as a cold, or it could be something really major or whatever. With the Sun card, it's a major arcana, so I really feel like it's something big or whatever. And you may have not been discussing it with nobody or whatever. And I don't know, like it's I feel like it's causing a major, major, major depression for somebody. For others of you or whatever, I feel like there's some kind of chaos or something's going on with somebody else or whatever. I got enemy or whatever. And it's I feel like a really bad energy. It may be someone who you thought was a friend who is an enemy, or it could just be somebody who you really, really, really don't like, or who really, really don't like you, or you don't know this person is an enemy, but they really are, whatever. They're doing more hurt than good when it comes to whatever's going on in your situation. When it comes to what you need to know or whatever, okay, I don't know. Specifically for someone or whatever, I feel like, okay, the oracle card I got was baby's daddy. And yes. And with the King of Pentacles or whatever, I feel like somebody's baby dad is something that you're needing them to do financially for you or whatever, that the answer is yes or whatever. Or you're needing for them to take care of something, or take care or something when it comes to material, physical, money, finances, stability. It's something that you're needing this person to do or whatever, that the answer is yes. Or you may have been waiting for an answer from them or whatever, like you need to know, like, the answer is going to be yes or whatever. When it comes to advice or whatever, I feel like hold on. Okay, so I got baby mama, I got the Three of Pentacles reversed, and maybe. So, okay, if this is like the baby mama, baby daddy situation or whatever, I feel like when it comes to baby mama situation with the baby mama and the Three of Pentacles or whatever, I feel like if I don't know, if this is your baby mom and you're needing her to do something, or you're wanting her to do something for you, or you're needing her to work with you with something or whatever, I don't feel like she's trying to work with you on whatever this thing is or whatever, or she's trying to give you a hard time. She might be saying maybe, or I might do it, or I'll let you know, or whatever. Somebody baby mama is trying to give them a hard time pretty much or whatever. And if you don't have no baby mama or no baby daddy, I don't know, y'all just apply it where it goes. This is my first time trying this way, so I don't know. Y'all just let me know what y'all think. Okay, so hey Scorpios. Hey Scorpios, trying a new spread. If y'all didn't listen to the beginning, I'm trying a new spread with an oracle deck that I made. And we're just going to see how it goes. So, okay. So when it comes to your situation or whatever is going on, somebody is emotionally unstable with whatever's going on or whatever. I feel like you're sad about your situation, or you don't know how to control your emotions when it comes to something that's going on in this situation, because you feel like you really love somebody, or that they're your perfect match or whatever, or somebody can feel this way about you or whatever, so you having a hard time to think logically or in the situation, or to act off anything else but emotions. That's your first response is to act emotionally or impulsively because of how you feel or how something make you feel when it comes to this situation or this person. I feel like for what you need to know or what you need to do or whatever. Oh, now I feel like, okay, the first oracle card, divorce. The second one is bonding. And when I try to put all that together with the Two of Pentacles, somebody is juggling. Your person, your husband, your wife, they're juggling, and y'all might have been talking about divorce or are needing to be talking about divorce because your person is bonding with somebody else or whatever. If y'all not married, put it where it go, whatever. Break up, divorce, whatever. When it comes to the outcome or advice or whatever, a lot of y'all are needing to work on yourselves, your homes, just loving yourselves more, pouring into yourselves more, nurturing yourself more, taking care of yourselves more or whatever. I feel like whatever, I got separate or whatever. So if y'all are separated, I feel like that's something you need to be doing, to be working on yourself, or to work on yourself or whatever. You need to be separate from this situation or whatever, in order to be able to love yourself the way you're supposed to. Because if you still get into a situation where somebody is giving to somebody else, or are not emotionally fulfilling you the way that you think you should be, or in a way that just makes you feel good, you're never going to be able to love yourself the right way because you're too busy loving somebody who's not loving you the right way or whatever. And the other card that I have is I deserve more. So y'all need to just know, like, this situation, unless this person is trying to change and be an equal or whatever, or a better match for you or whatever, you deserve more than this, or you deserve better than this. And that's what I have for Scorpio. Hey Sagittarius, I'm trying a new spread. Y'all tell me if y'all like it, if y'all want to leave a comment or not. But I feel like right now you guys are in some type of situation where you are really undecided on what you should do or what decisions you should make in this situation, or you just don't want to make a decision at all or whatever. Like you it's something, okay, the oracle card that I got is help, and it's something that you feel like you really need help on in order to do this thing or to get over this thing, or something. It's something that you do not see coming or you do not expect or whatever when it comes to whatever going on in your situation. I feel like somebody is telling somebody else they will never commit to them. It could be you telling your person this, your person telling them this, or somebody outside of y'all situation telling your person or telling you this or whatever. However it apply, y'all put it there. I feel like when it comes to what you need to know or what you need to do or whatever, I feel like somebody may be feeling like moving, traveling, transition, moving on from something. You might be thinking about leaving your situation or moving or something, but I feel like not yet. Like you should not. That's not what you're supposed to be doing or whatever. And I got lonely for however that applies to you or whatever. So somebody, if you were to remove yourself from something or whatever, I feel like you will regret it, or you will feel lonely. And it's not the right thing to do right now, or you might be feeling lonely right now in whatever situation you is you're thinking of moving forward to something else or moving on to something else or whatever. Or however that applies to y'all or whatever, but I still feel like not yet. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. And when it comes to advice or outcome. Okay, Tower moment. It's some big change about to occur or that needs to occur or whatever. And I got angry bird. Somebody is really mad or somebody angry. They fucking shit up. They're making shit go crazy or whatever. And I feel like it's just too much or whatever. You might feel like it's too much. If you have to do this, if I have to do this, that's too much for me. Or if my person have to do this, that's too much for me or whatever. Y'all don't want to be in a situation where it have to be so much friction or so much chaos or whatever. And for some of y'all, I have it's not meant. So whatever it is in this situation that's happening, that you're trying to make happen, or whatever's going on, something's not meant to happen or whatever. And if you know what it is, I'm pretty sure you know. And that's what I have for Sagittarius. Hey Capricorn, so I'm trying a new spread and see how it work out for everybody, y'all. Somebody leave a comment and let me know or whatever. But other than that, I'm just gonna start the reading. Okay, so first off, I feel like it's something, somebody is angry. That's the first thing I got. I don't know what's going on in the situation or who this person is, but you will probably know what. But somebody's angry, and I feel like it's something that somebody is trying to learn or find out when it comes to bonding, or it could be you trying to figure out about your person bonding with somebody else, your person trying to figure out about you bonding with somebody else. Somebody is bonding and somebody is mad about this, and somebody else is trying to figure it out or understand what's going on or whatever, or see what's going on. I feel like when it comes to what you need to know or do or whatever, I feel like it's a situation with you or somebody else, or it could be somebody in your past, or it could be somebody now in your present, and it's concerning your past that you need to have some communication with. Y'all need to have a talk about something when it comes to this situation or whatever's going on here, what you trying to find out, what they're trying to find out, whatever's going on or whatever. And somebody is feeling like they deserve more when it comes to this situation or what somebody is trying to give them. It could be you feel like you deserve more than what somebody's trying to give you, or it could be somebody in your situation feel like they deserve more than what you're trying to give them or whatever. Put it where it goes or whatever. I feel like when it comes to what you need to like when it comes to advice in the situation or whatever, I feel like you need to stop stressing and worrying about something or someone when it comes to this situation or whatever. I hear somebody saying that they want you or whatever. It could be somebody that you want, that you're telling you're telling them that you want them or whatever, or they know that you want them, and it's causing some kind of stress or worry because you're not getting the reaction that you want. Or it's somebody who is telling this to you or whatever, or you know that they want you or whatever, and it's causing you some stress and worry some type of way, or it's causing them. But however it apply or whatever, And for others, I'm hearing that somebody wants you and it's causing you some kind of stress or worry or whatever, that you need to come out of it, because you're gonna have to walk away from somebody else in order to connect with this person. Yeah, to connect or bond with this person who's trying to connect or bond with you or whatever. But this is somebody's gonna make this a problem some type of way or whatever. I don't know, Capricorn, but let me know what you think. Hey Aquarius, so I'm trying a new spread. Y'all tell me how y'all like it. Somebody please say something. Um, and I'm just gonna start the reading. So first, for what the heck is going on, I feel like you're in a situation where you feel like you are having a hard time maintaining your emotions when it comes to a situation in the past. The two cards that I pulled was I'm sad and stuck in the past. You are really holding on to something in the past or someone in the past or whatever, and you kind of losing your balance or losing your focus in your general life or your or other situations or whatever, because it's something that you really letting cloud your vision, or you letting it just control too much of your thoughts or too much of your energy or whatever. I feel like this thing is making you sad or whatever, and you having a hard time just letting it go or getting over it. I feel like what you need to know or do or whatever, I feel like, first of all, you need to stop trying to you need to stop trying to like resist whatever change has occurred or whatever ending has occurred. You need to stop trying to fight against that. You need to stop resisting that. You need to let that happen, because that's what's meant to happen or whatever. And you're going to keep yourself in this sad energy, or you're going to keep yourself stuck in the past because you're trying to fight so hard against of moving on or stuff ending or whatever. I feel like you might act like, oh, okay, I'm okay, or I don't care about this, or it don't affect me when it really does or whatever. And I feel like you need to accept this change and stop trying to resist it. And some of y'all, I will always choose the other person. This could be you telling somebody this. This could be your person telling somebody that. Y'all could be talking about each other, to each other, however it applies. That applies or whatever. But somebody's in a situation where, even if I ended this with this person or whatever, if they came back to me, I'm going to always choose them. Even if I'm in a new situation, I'm going to go back and choose them. If I meet somebody and be with them for 3 months and they come back, I'm going to choose them. Somebody feel like whoever you put this person up against, I'm going to choose them in the situation, that's period. And then whoever this person is who you're telling, like, I'm going to always choose them, I'm going to always choose the other person. Or they notice, even if you have not said this, they feeling sad, like, why me? Why I have to be in a situation where I'm in love with somebody who is not going to choose me, or who's not going to put me first or whatever. But they need to understand too, whatever transformation this is, or whatever ending or change that's meant to happen or is supposed to happen or whatever, you need to let it happen, because you're not letting something happen the way it's supposed to happen. When it comes to advice, somebody needs to get more in control of their situation, or more control in their life in general or whatever. I feel like somebody has lost some type of control or some type of stability or authority when it comes to their life or their situation, and you need to get a hold of that. The oracle cards that I got is manifesting, and I got it's for you. So whatever you want, whatever you think is yours, whatever you think is meant for your life, whatever you trying to manifest or whatever, do it, because it's for you. It's going to happen or whatever. You have to believe that it's going to happen. You have to believe that you could do it, or that you deserve this or whatever. And that's pretty much what I have for Aquarius. Hey Pisces. So I'm doing a new little thing. So I'm just going to see how it go. Right now, you might feel like you are at a crossroads when you're dealing with a person or a situation or whatever. You don't know what decision to make. You just straddling the fence or whatever. I don't know if you just don't see how detrimental or how bad the situation could be or is going to be for you or whatever, or you just you're not paying attention to what you're supposed to be paying attention to or whatever, because it's a big red flag, but you're looking in a different direction or whatever. Somebody's partner or person is a user, or somebody in this situation is a user, and they're using you in this situation some type of way or whatever, but you don't see that, or you don't understand that or whatever, and you're supposed to be clearing this person and their negative energy away from you or whatever. But you're not protecting yourself the way you're supposed to, because you don't feel like this is a dangerous situation, or you feel like this is somebody you can trust or whatever. So you're not even paying attention to all the red flags that you're getting when it comes to this person or this situation, and the decision that you should be making, which is walking away or whatever. when it comes to what you know, you need to know or do or whatever, it's something going on in this situation or with your person or whatever that you letting it dominate you or take too much control from you or whatever, and you need to free yourself from that or whatever. You letting this shit control you too much or whatever. You can't even make the moves that you want to move or see what you really need to see in the situation or go wherever you need to really go or whatever, because somebody is controlling it, and you need to be free or released from that some type of way, or you need to know you letting this person have too much control over you, or this situation have too much control over you. The oracle card I have is it's happening. So something that's going on in the situation that you expected, it is happening, or that's what's going on or whatever. Don't think that you crazy, or you just don't let nobody gaslight you and make you think you crazy. If you think something going on, or you got something in your mind, it's going on or it's happening. It's happening. And somebody is realizing that the grass is not greener or whatever. Somebody thought, if I go to another situation or if I do this, that it'll be better than what I already got or whatever, and they finding out that's not the truth or whatever, or they were sadly mistaken. However it fit or whatever, it could be you thought that you was going to get something better or whatever, however it apply. And for advice or outcome or whatever, somebody is supposed to be releasing something or whatever, but you're still holding on to. The two cards that I have is enemy, and then I have I'm obsessed. So somebody is obsessing over you or whatever, or somebody is not trying to release you or not trying to let you go, trying to let you move forward or whatever. And for others of you or whatever, you have somebody, you have an enemy around you or whatever, and that's what's stopping you from ending something or getting a fresh start or a new start when it comes to something or whatever. It could be an enemy that's obsessed with you, or it could be this person in the situation or whatever is obsessed with you and you having a hard time walking away because of that. But however it applies, y'all, put it where it go, and that's what I have for Pisces.